Kick your ass, Holly.
You cannot just start by jabbing a stick into the Jenga game. You can't just start by jabbing a stick into the Jenga game.
You got to. You gotta jab it if you want it to come out.
You're ridiculous.
I was trying to get the middle one out. Our table sucks. This table sucks.
So we're playing baby Jenga.
Mini Jenga.
And we have no plan as to what we're going to talk about today. Because it's been a rough 3 days.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
We don't really have a subject planned. We just,
Who's struggling with their New Year's resolutions? Woo!
I'm ready to go buy me a cigarette right now.
Nope, it's been 3 days.
Alright.
The struggle's real, but we're sticking to it. You just... There's 2 pieces. You're being, like, willy-nilly. You know what I mean?
If I stab Holly with a chopstick, it's fake.
If you stab me with a chopstick, it's on.
I don't want to talk about smoking anymore, or I'm about to go buy me a pack, because like I'm that close. She's done drove me insane today.
So talk about it.
Dude, the first day and the second day was a breeze. I was just chilling, just doing my thing, just like I don't even need no smoke. Then today,
Yeah.
it's been one of them days.
So
what book were you reading yesterday?
I went from the Book of Jubilees to the Forgotten Books of Eden.
Don't read the Forgotten Books of Eden, or you're going to hell.
The Forgotten Books of Eden are everything that happened to Adam and Eve after they left the Garden of Eden. Oh my gosh, like you cannot imagine the shit that Adam and Eve went through, man. They don't talk about that in the Bible. But oh my God, they went through some stuff. But yeah, it does make you think about like all the shit that you go through, like on a daily basis, all the tribulations and trials that you go through. You're meant to go through it because you know the word evil from Eve. Mm-hmm. Eve was like the first evil. Evil was created by Eve. You know? Well, actually by Satan. But
me and Holly, we were slightly arguing right earlier, and I was like, just trying to be the wise one, which you're always trying to do in an argument. I'm like, as much as you sit and read the Bible, it seems like you find something positive out of all of this, and she was like, no, actually, I was reading that we're all doomed and we're all going to hell anyway. And I was like, well, that's not where I was trying to go there.
Yeah.
Because I've been drinking coffee literally all day long.
Yeah. You can't like give up one habit and then like like atrociously addicted to something else just because you.
Smoking cigarettes is a very tough habit to beat, and for you to beat it, I mean, you got to use food or something, drink. I mean, you got to keep yourself busy.
Chris just gave me a subject idea.
You really have to keep yourself busy, or you just have to lock yourself in jail or something.
Okay, get this. Cigarette smoke contains high levels of carbon monoxide, hydrogen cyanide, which was used to kill people in the gas chambers. You ever looked up this list? They use the same chemicals in paint thinner that they use to process tobacco.
Yeah, of course.
You know what rubber cement is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, why would rubber cement be in cigarettes?
Because it's all corporations. You know, the tobacco corporation works along with the hospital corporation, and all those corporations work for the United States corporation. You know, dude, we're...
Okay, you know what strychnine is?
Yeah. I mean, not exactly, but of course I've heard of it.
Well, it's in cigarettes.
Yeah, what isn't?
It's a highly toxic, colorless, bitter, crystalline alkaloid used as a pesticide, particularly for killing small vertebrates such as birds and rodents. Now, why would they put strychnine in tobacco?
Because they're poisoning you. I mean, I could bring up this subject about food in the grocery store. Everything you buy. I mean, do I need to go in here and get some food labels and show what's in there?
Yeah, but if you know that this shit is in there.
Oh yeah. Why do it? Yeah, you're just killing yourself.
You're like, if they were to come up to the door and say, we're gonna have to give you your strychnine today. We're gonna have to give you your strychnine shot.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to give you your hydrogen oxychloride.
Yeah.
Sarah.
Yeah.
Why?
All right. So does rolling tobacco have the same stuff in it? Or is it just when you buy a pack of cigarettes? I guess you probably could never have that.
What do you mean, like
answer.
Loose tobacco or like?
Yeah, the tobacco you buy in a bag.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm sure it does, yes.
Well, I bet you a lot of this stuff is pesticides. A lot of this is because of the pesticides, you know.
Yeah, you want to be smoking pesticides?
Can't get around
So you know
it.
what a new thing I found out was? You're used to smoking causing heart disease and lung cancer, but smoking can also lead to blindness, vision loss. Yeah. Smoking increases the risk of age-related macular degeneration, cataracts, glaucoma, and diabetic retinopathy.
But why? I mean, they're making so much money off of just people being unhealthy and smoking. I mean, just smoking. Like if you plant some tobacco leaves in a planter box outside, and you smoke it, it's still bad for you. Mm-hmm. It's still highly addictive. Just organic tobacco with no additives, it's still addictive.
Yeah.
You know, farmers, they used to get addicted to tobacco. They used to get addicted to picking tobacco because it would go through their hands. And you know how, like, when you're smoking a cigarette, I guess smokers only know this, but it's like, say you go all day one day, you don't have any money for cigarettes. So you go like all day or 2 days without a cigarette, and then that third day you're just like, oh, I mean, it is like great. You know, you miss that so much, feeling that nicotine hit the back of your throat.
It's not just nicotine. It's not what you're addicted to.
Well, those people picking tobacco, they used to do the same thing, like you know.
You want to hear the conspiracy theory about smoking?
Yeah.
The conspiracy theory about smoking.
Isn't conspiracy fact? Look up the definition of conspiracy. Just type in conspiracy.
Conspiracy.
A secret plan by a group to do something unlawful or harmful.
The action of plot. That's stupid. That's not. This is dumb. That's not what conspiracy means.
Mm-hmm.
We're looking up the definition of conspiracy, and I think it's a conspiracy that they're hiding it from us.
If I remember right, I thought the definition of conspiracy was kind of like biblical.
No, I would think, like, if you were just to think about it, like, I'm thinking it's like a story that was made up to hide the truth about something. You know what I mean? Like it's a conspiracy. It's a story that tries to hide the truth of what's actually going on.
Well, that's what the media has turned it into. But this
is dumb.
I don't know.
This is dumb. Anyway, do you want to know about the cigarette conspiracy?
Sure.
Okay.
Is it my turn again or your turn? I think it's mine. This game's getting dangerous.
Yeah, let's try not to All right, so the cigarette conspiracy is
it my turn?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. You're going to need all the help you can get.
Oh, is that right? I think you're about to lose.
So, the ingredients in cigarettes that are not listed but can be tested for. This is why it's a conspiracy. They're not listed, you won't find them. But if you test it for heroin, cocaine, antimethamphetamines, or whatever the hell meth is. What the hell is meth called? It's methamphetamines.
Yeah.
So.
I believe it.
Trace amounts
of. It gives you a huge rush when you smoke. You don't really feel the rush when you smoke for a long time. Like after 3 days of not smoking,
but
if I smoked a cigarette right now, I would get a huge rush.
But think about it. What happens to heroin addicts over time? They need more and more and more.
Yeah.
It's like you take a heroin addict and you get them high. The next day they want to get high. But a week from then, they want to get high twice that day, and the more that they do it, the more they want it.
It definitely gets you high.
How many times have you felt like cigarette, you had to light up a cigarette right after you put a cigarette out? Like you're smoking more now than you've ever smoked before.
All the time.
Right.
I literally go out there with my coffee in the morning and literally smoke 2 cigarettes back to back with my coffee. And then I'll grab another one and then go use the bathroom.
Right.
Like I ain't gonna lie, I was a freaking fiend, dude.
Yeah.
Freaking straight up fiend.
So what if you could break that cycle, get that shit out of your system, and actually look at smoking with like the mentality of like you're not being controlled by these substances anymore.
Well, the scary thing for me myself is that I know that when you're like a full-time smoker like I was, your chances of quitting smoking and still getting cancer are very high. So you have to eat super healthy, you have to cleanse yourself, you have to drink a huge amount of water. So you really have to make very smart decisions, not only quitting smoking, you got to change your diet. And not to mention that most people, when they quit smoking, they use food to
counterbalance
their cravings. But so when you eat unhealthy food, you're just clogging yourself up.
No, you cannot do that.
Yes,
you have
I can.
you have to put them in a straight line when you put them back.
I do not.
Yes, you do. You have to put them in straight lines when they go back. You can't be cheating.
You hear her making up her own rules?
No, look up the rules of Jenga. You put them back straight, you take them out.
I could probably make these for $29.99.
You can buy these at the dollar store.
Nope. Go buy them in the toy store.
Well, like I said,
All right. Stop bumping the.
if you want a dollar store one, I guess you can buy them from the dollar store.
Yeah.
They ain't no nice pallet wood though.
No.
Alright, so we being real now. Alright, here we go, guys.
You got a subject to talk about?
Good game of Jenga. I was watching a lot of videos on the big truck talking about like a ground shorting out, whatever. I kind of went over like through the grounds and stuff. I wasn't seeing any ground shorting out. So then somebody was like, well, maybe you just need to reset the computer, and so if you drive it to AutoZone like we did, they were like, well, conveniently we took it to AutoZone, they hooked up the computer, and the computer just automatically reset whatever that it needed to reset on its own. So I was like, cool. So I was like, all right, I think I'm gonna take the truck up there today and go see if that'll work. So I jumped in the truck and I started it, and I went to drive it up there.
Why are you yelling at me?
And
You're yelling.
And the truck got stuck because the freaking yard is so wet. So now the truck is stuck.
And Chris is yelling.
Sorry. I felt like the Jenga was being loud for some reason. I was talking over the Jenga.
The Jenga is not loud. Jenga is not loud.
Okay.
So you got stuck in the yard?
So now I'm stuck in the yard. And Holly, she went on a I'm not smoking today walk. So when she went on her I'm not smoking today walk, I got the truck stuck. She wasn't here to help me. So I was like, F the truck.
I'm about like F the truck.
But the good news is Tino came back.
That's the good news? That's the good news, huh?
I learned that like in high school.
Yeah?
Go for the possible ones first and you bang them and then... Just kidding.
So there were some impossible ones that even Chris Knipe could not get?
Usually those were the ones I didn't want anyway. But that's the thing though, after high school they learn not to be like that, and then you end up with an impossible one anyway.
Yeah.
Straight facts. Is it my turn again?
Yeah.
Hey.
This should really be like speed Jenga. So like,
dude, you can't play speed Jenga unless you do one of them oversized ones with 2x4s.
oh, we should so do that.
Yeah, we should make one of those.
We should so do that. We should make a Jenga so big you have to play it with a ladder.
Ooh, this one's gonna be dangerous.
Dang.
That was dangerous.
I'm pretty, I can.
Yeah, really.
I guess we're gonna see how much people like watching Jenga.
This is horrid. This is horrid content.
I think this is kind of cool. I think
You
people are
would.
gonna appreciate this.
Who would you watch play Jenga?
I freaking fight you. Don't knock the Jenga over. We had a Jenga sword fight, but we don't want to lose.
It's more like a lightsaber fight. A Jenga lightsaber.
So you can just pretty much just keep getting them from anywhere, right?
Yeah.
Man, I was actually making Jenga sets even smaller than this.
Yeah, we couldn't play them though. Remember? You could
Yeah,
not
we
play
had
those
to
little
we had to
bastards.
use these push sticks.
Oh gosh, those were so impossible.
They were hard. It was hard to do.
Dang.
We're We're all kind of there now. Oh, damn, she found one. Oh.
Man, this thing's teetering.
Yeah, this is getting tough now.
Don't bump the table, Elion. Come on, make it interesting, Chris. This little tower's gonna get so...
Getting tall. Can you still see it in the camera? Yep, I think so.
I did
See if we
that.
can lift the camera up a tiny bit. Hold on. Let me just bump it. Whoa, there we go.
Alright. Oh my gosh, this thing is freaking...
Mine's gonna fall.
It's so like super like not wanting to move.
I didn't.
Oh,
Okay.
this is ridiculous. It's gonna fall just because I can't get one to move.
That's part of the game.
Dude, stop bumping the table.
I think if you ran a board through a planer and made it more of the same perfect size, I don't know. I'm not sure about it.
Gosh. Can you just work with me here? It's not doing anything.
Oh, no, you're screwed.
Yeah, this is screwed.
You lost. You're a loser.
Shut up.
Oh, you got it.
What did you say?
I talk too much crap.
Oh yeah, you surely did. You surely did. Now who's the loser? Who's the loser, Chris?
You didn't have to take it so personal.
You were
Ooh.
I have a dick.
Nope, can't be the top two layers. It has to be the third one down.
Oh, see, now you're making more shit
I
up.
can pull up the Jenga directions. I've been doing this since high school. Loser.
You've been full of shit since high school.
I was pretty cool in high school.
You thought.
I was. Oh, frick.
My turn.
No, this is between
Stop.
me and your dad.
You done this.
I'm not done.
You done.
Whoa, that was so not cool. This is so not cool.
You just got one out. You hooker. Stop, Elion.
This is getting serious.
Yeah. Tito's.
There's no shame in losing. There's no shame in it.
Not for you.
Oh, man. Dang it.
It's your turn.
Oh, my gosh.
We need a more sturdy table for
Yeah,
this
this
game,
table's
for
really,
sure.
really, like, ridiculously...
Damn, Holly's just a hooker that never dies.
You better stop, dude. Dude.
I broke mine.
Holly's a determined little
I broke
thing,
mine.
man.
I really broke mine.
Baby.
I broke
Oh, it's shaking. Oh, my gosh. Are you serious? Are you serious right now?
I ain't here to play around, yo.
Oh my gosh. Okay, don't bump it. If it's going to be fair, don't bump it. I need to do some damage control a little bit.
I gotta give you the clock tick.
I got to do some damage control. That's legal, right?
No.
I'm pretty sure damage control is all right.
I thought you knew all the rules.
I don't know about damage control. We should look that one up. But I feel like if you can kind of like fix it a little bit before you take your turn, I think that's completely.
I feel like if Elion would stop moving the
stop
table,
bumping the
I
table.
wouldn't have to slap the hair off his head.
Oh, okay.
I told you you're a loser, and we're sorry we're not having the best content right now. So
Oh, you son of a
Dude, I've got to get us. This table
What is
so
this?
shaky.
This is so lame.
It is very shaky.
Like, is it just not
See
tight?
that, aliens? It's just a flimsy China-made table that I bought like 13 years ago.
Well, let's take it out back with the chainsaw. And get another video taken down.
Oh Lord.
Make it mine.
All right, y'all. If you don't like our boring Jenga content, thanks for clicking on the video. We love you. For anybody else that's bored like us and wants to hang out and just hear our whatever we come up to talk about, you're more than welcome to stay, and we love you too. So we playing Jenga.
You want to try?
Yeah.
Let's see how far he gets.
You gotta be careful, dude.
Okay.
You gotta
And don't bump the table or it's gonna fall. You don't want it to fall. If it falls, you lose. Yep.
see here.
No, just let him get the feel of it. So you gotta push one piece out
Find one that's
without.
loose.
Don't make it fall. Yeah.
Find one that's loose.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
I was moving.
You gotta push it real carefully so it doesn't make the tower fall, and then you gotta put it up here.
Yep.
Okay, so we were on that subject that was pretty good, and then I don't know what happened. We lost track of our conversation.
Hi,
But what I started saying was, you know, these tobacco companies, they make a huge amount
Okay.
of profit and money off of tobacco. A huge amount. It's already, tobacco naturally is addictive. Nicotine is very addictive.
And then it's a psychological. When you think about it,
Come on.
you think about it. It's a psychological problem. It's a mental illness to say that you know that these chemicals are in cigarettes, but you're gonna light up and smoke.
You're gonna go buy a pack.
That's
Yeah.
mental illness. They actually have you so addicted to these chemicals that are killing you that you don't care that they're killing you.
You know, well,
Don't do
one
that.
one thing is how they got you in back in the day is they made it look cool in the movies, and they still do. You wouldn't believe since I've quit what is some of the stuff I've watched on TV with these people, and they're not even really smokers. You know what I
Right.
mean? They're just actors. They're not even really smokers. Can you let me and your mom play, please?
No.
I told you when we're done vlogging this that we would let you
But
play.
look at like the really cool smokers of like the 1950s. You know, like James Dean.
Yeah.
Like
Was he really a smoker, you think?
I would, if he was not a smoker, I'd be completely shocked.
Well, also, you know damn well.
Because he made cigarettes
You-
look cool.
Yeah, but you know damn well they did not have all these additives
No.
back then. People back then probably wouldn't have stood for that. You know, and they'd be like, "Oh no."
Well, you never know.
Which
I mean,
you got to think the farmers back then. They just, I don't know.
they were probably a lot like. I think I'd rather smoke tobacco from the 1950s than from 2020.
Oh,
You know, I'd actually rather smoke tobacco from a farm
I would rather live back then
during Prohibition.
than now. Obviously.
You would have been one of those guys during Prohibition. You would have been like the rebels.
Obviously, God wanted me to live this time for some reason, but
It's getting good.
I would have rather lived when I could just like live my life without the media and just focus on my
Oh, your
family
turn.
and my children, you know. And
You're good at this. Is it my turn?
It's Daddy's turn.
back when everyone was allowed to have a gun, but no one really
You didn't have one.
carried one that much. I mean, it was more about like
Didn't have
fighting and.
He's like, it's your turn, Daddy.
I don't know where I was going with that. My
Didn't
kids
your
seem
mom
to
say?
focus.
Didn't your mom say that she actually had like legitimate family members who were like the rebels of the Prohibition? Remember her telling us that story?
Yeah, I don't know.
She actually had family members that were like the pioneer, you know, the anti-prohibition, like the ones who would have bottles of liquor in their guitar cases, and like they'd travel around with like they were selling boots, but they'd be full of like liquor bottles.
I don't recall her telling that story.
That's probably because you were drunk. So, like, serious question.
All right, we're gonna play one more game.
Serious question. Okay, our truck sucks. We can't go dumpster diving. But we live literally a quarter of a mile away from Dollar General. Why don't we check that dumpster every single night of our lives?
Because it's got a big brick wall around it and the gate's locked.
But I mean, when have we ever cared about a big brick wall around it? Like, it doesn't say no trespassing. It's just a big brick wall, and the dumpsters are right behind that big brick wall. I could literally crawl up on the truck, jump over, and oh wow, look! Oh my God, we scored! And we could have like a dumpster dive video like every night.
I don't know. Maybe you should take a camera and go check it.
You know how many candles this girl pulled out of a Dollar General dumpster this week? All the Christmas candles, they threw them all away. She got like a box of like freaking 30 candles. Nice layered candles, like pretty holiday, like they threw them all away. Like Dollar Generals don't care what they throw away. They just don't. They just throw it away. And if there's no competition because of that brick wall, what are we missing? What are we missing out on by not checking this stupid dumpster? And we could be making a freaking dumpster diving video. Just... You know what I mean? Like, we could be making a dumpster diving video. Like, what if we scored there and we were just like, what? And it made a cool 20-minute dumpster diving video. Plus a haul. 30-minute dumpster diving video.
I guess what she's saying is we should go check the Dollar General dumpster.
Yeah. I mean, seriously, no one goes dumpster diving there because of the same thing we don't like about it. No one else likes that either. But you freaking pull up to the side of that thing and jump out onto the truck, and what if there's a dumpster full of freaking candles and you're like, what?
Right.
Or anything. Oh my gosh, this other girl pulled out like, I don't know why. She just had like 10 freaking bottles of Tide she pulled out. Like, they were like discontinued or something. I don't know, something went wrong with the label. 10 bottles of Tide. You know how much that's freaking worth? Tide?
Yeah, that's money.
Yeah, and she pulled them out of the Dollar General dumpster. And why do I know this? Because I belong to a freaking group that shoves it in my face every day. Oh, look what I found at Dollar General. But we never check, so we never know.
I think I'm losing the Facebook battle.
Oh, I'm done with the Facebook battle.
Hmm?
Facebook? We're not on Facebook no more.
You are.
No, the only thing I look at is my group. Because I don't want to abandon Circle of Friends, but I never scroll through Facebook. I mean, I'm done. Like, I was done the day that I found out you were done.
I haven't got back on Facebook yet, but I have kind of missed my family a little bit on there.
Oh, that's how they get you.
That is how they get you. Yeah. I have missed that a little bit. And
So you're going to go right back to scrolling.
Another thing is I've missed is Marketplace. I really like Marketplace.
So you're admitting to everyone right now that there's no way to delete your Facebook.
I'm still off Facebook. I'm just talking about the things that I think about. Like I don't miss scrolling. Like I hate that crap.
But
like, I hate all the bull crap.
okay, but what?
Which is
what
the
about
main
this?
reason that I got off of it is because it's so time consuming.
No, listen. What about this? What if you deleted 1,000 friends? Friends whose posts you don't want to scroll through. What if it was just your mom and your brother and your aunt and your uncle and like what if Facebook was literally just all your really good friends?
Like your real friends.
Family and friends.
Yeah, like what if your Facebook was actually people that only people you've actually met in person? Right. That would make a huge dent.
Right. Cause see, I like.
Well, when you first started doing Facebook, they actually had it to where, like, it would like, if someone friended you, it would actually kind of ask you, like, is this someone you know, or you know.
You think your lungs are clearing or something?
Yeah, I've been clearing. Yeah, I've been.
He's
coughing.
been doing that a lot.
Just
but
today.
I think it's a good sign.
Past couple days I haven't. Just tonight. I don't know.
I think it's a good sign though. Like, get that crap up. It's gonna take. I mean, you stick to it. You know, in a month you'll feel, at least you'll have a little more energy. You know, that was one of the biggest things that we hated when we were smoking, was just having absolutely no energy. And I'm guarantee you freaking shoot up some strychnine and you get some, you know, all of those chemicals. Can you imagine how those chemicals make you feel? Mm-hmm. No energy, old, you feel like tired all the time. Like, don't tell me those chemicals don't do that.
I think my life's always been a freaking little struggle. I've been in all kinds of situations.
Well, guys, if you made it this far, we don't give a shit. If you give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down, we don't care.
She's lying. We're just chilling. We're going to try to have a more exciting video coming up, like, very soon, hopefully in like a day or so. We'll try to.
We have to
get our wits together and make some fun stuff.
Maybe I'll convince Chris to take me Dollar General dumpster diving, because it's right there. We can just go and check it.
Maybe we'll just walk over there.
Yeah, with a trash bag. Well, how would we get up over it though if we didn't have the truck? There's this damn wall. This brick wall.
I could pick you up, no problem.
I mean, we really should. If we walk over there and we, like, score our asses off, we're going to be like, why didn't we do this? We could have had videos. We could have just kept having videos.
You can't look at it like that, but hopefully we're going to have us a vehicle going pretty soon, y'all. And I hope you enjoyed our little Jenga video.
And I hope you enjoy our upcoming Dollar General scored our asses off video.
We really just wanted to hang out with y'all and, like, tell y'all Happy New Year, because we didn't do it on the 1st and the 2nd, and I don't know what the heck was wrong with it.
We lost the last 3 days of our lives.
We were just, I don't know.
Yeah.
No, we're just been
giving up the arsenic.
Just.
You done? You done the king?
I guess we're done, Elion. I guess we're done. Since you ain't gonna let us vlog.
Don't mess up my beautiful China-made table. Can we destroy the table? Oh, look, it makes dots.
Don't die. And set the chair and eat the share.
Really far away.
Yeah, I told you it's a pain in the ass.
It's really far away.
And I just hit my damn elbow on this freaking thing. Anything in it? There ain't shit in there. Dude, when you live right next to a trailer park, they ain't throwing that shit away, trust me.
It's just too hard, man.
Yeah, that's why we haven't came here.
clearly how hard this is. Like very clearly. Like look at this thing is huge. Okay. The dumpster is way over there. I can't even get my foot onto it. Like I would fall down. Like this is not easy. This is why we haven't been doing this.
And then I have a booby trap trash can full of like STD water.
Alright, let's go. Let's go.
Told you.
Come on, Elion, let's go. Come on.
Alright.
That was lame. That's the last time I'm gonna ask to do that.
Alright, bright idea. We adding this on the end of our Jenga video?
Yep.
Cool.
Alright, you're welcome for the great content.
People are like, no one really breaks everything. Because we don't care! We don't care!
We don't care!
You do that.
Oh, and I paid for this. My hard-earned money, like 18 years ago or something. 15 years ago or something.